Mountains symbolize divine encounters, challenges, and higher perspectives, while valleys may signify humility or testing. Water often represents purification, renewal, and life itself. Baptism in Christianity, the Ganges River as a sacred purifier in Hinduism, and water rituals in Islam for spiritual cleansing, wudu. The tree. Symbolism. Trees frequently symbolize life, growth, interconnectedness, and sometimes temptation or wisdom. Light and darkness. Symbolism. Light is often associated with truth, knowledge, divinity, and hope, while darkness symbolizes ignorance, evil, or chaos. Faith and protection. For many believers, Saint Michael serves as a source of protection and strength in times of conflict or hardship, both physical and spiritual. Judgment and accountability. Saint Michael is sometimes associated with weighing souls at judgment, emphasizing themes of accountability and the consequences of one's choices. Spiritual warfare. The battle is often seen as a metaphor for the spiritual struggles individuals face, choosing between good and evil, resisting temptation, and staying faithful to moral and divine principles. Order versus chaos. Satan, as a fallen angel, represents rebellion, pride, and the chaos that comes from defying divine order. Saint Michael's role as the protector and defender of heaven underscores the idea of maintaining divine order and harmony. Saint Michael, leading the heavenly armies, symbolizes divine justice, truth, and righteousness. His victory over Satan represents the ultimate triumph of good over evil and reinforces the belief that evil, though powerful, is ultimately defeated by God's will. Saint Michael defeats Satan, often represented as the dragon, and casts him and his followers out of heaven. This imagery has been interpreted symbolically to represent the triumph of good over evil and the protection of God's will. War Moon Magazine, Ex-Angels. Saint Michael is revered as an archangel, a powerful protector, and a leader of heaven's armies, while Satan is considered a fallen angel who rebelled against God. Saint Michael and Satan are often depicted as opposing figures in religious texts and traditions, particularly within Christianity. Now war arose in heaven, Michael and his angels fighting against the dragon. And the dragon and his angels fought back, but he was defeated, and there was no longer any place for them in heaven. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly hosts, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all evil spirits who wander through the world for the ruin of souls. Described as a protector and defender, particularly in battles between good and evil. The angel of war is often identified as Archangel Michael in various religious traditions. Michael is regarded as a powerful warrior who leads the heavenly armies against evil forces. In Christian and Jewish beliefs, you are spirit, it's not physical. Christianity, angels are generally seen as spiritual beings who are not bound by human gender distinctions. The Bible does describe some angels with male names, like Gabriel and Michael, and they often appear in male form, but it's important to remember these descriptions are often symbolic or for easier human understanding. Islam. Similar to Christianity, Islam views angels as spiritual beings. While the Quran mentions angels like Jibril, Gabriel, and Michael, these names and descriptions are often for human comprehension. Judaism. Jewish teachings also consider angels as spiritual entities without physical form or gender. However, when they do appear in stories, they often take on male forms for communication with humans. Other beliefs. Many other cultures and traditions have their own unique interpretations of angels or angel-like beings, often varying widely in their depictions and attributes, including gender. Christianity. Angels are generally seen as spiritual beings who are not bound by human gender distinctions. The Bible does describe some angels with male names, like Gabriel and Michael, and they often appear in male form, but it's important to remember these descriptions are often symbolic or for easier human understanding. Islam. Similar to Christianity, Islam views angels as spiritual beings. While the Quran mentions angels like Jibril, Gabriel, and Michael, these names and descriptions are often for human comprehension. Judaism. Jewish teachings also consider angels as spiritual entities without physical form or gender. However, when they do appear in stories, they often take on male forms for communication with humans. Other beliefs. Many other cultures and traditions have their own unique interpretations of angels or angel-like beings, often varying widely in their depictions and attributes, including gender. Gabriel. While Gabriel is more commonly known as a messenger, in some traditions, he is also seen as a powerful warrior who helps lead in battles. Samael. In some Jewish traditions, Samael is depicted as an archangel with associations to both good and evil, and sometimes linked to conflicts and warfare. Azrael. In Islamic traditions, Azrael is known as the angel of death, who plays a role in the battle between life and death. Angels are often mentioned in various religious texts and historical contexts, particularly in battles and wars. Here are a few notable examples. The Battle of Jericho. In the Bible, the Battle of Jericho is one of the most famous battles where divine intervention is mentioned. The Israelites, led by Joshua, were instructed by an angel to march around the city walls for 7 days. On the 7th day, the walls of Jericho fell, allowing the Israelites to capture the city. Heavenly Father, we come before you with hearts full of gratitude for your countless blessings. We ask for your protection and strength in this time of conflict. Grant us clarity and wisdom to navigate these challenges with courage and righteousness. We call upon the Archangel Michael, mighty warrior of the heavens, to stand with us and lead us to victory against the forces of darkness. Surround us with your divine light and shield us from harm. May your peace and justice prevail, bringing resolution and
War
harmony
angels
to
hold a
all
significant
involved.
place in
Guide
various
us
religious
with your
and mythological
unfailing love
traditions.
and mercy.
Their symbolism
Amen.
often transcends the mere concept of conflict, representing deeper themes of divine justice, protection, and the battle between good and evil. Here are some key aspects of their symbolism. Divine justice and righteousness. War angels are often seen as agents of divine justice, fighting against forces of evil and corruption. Their involvement in battles signifies the triumph of righteousness over wickedness. For instance, the Archangel Michael is frequently depicted as the leader of God's army, symbolizing the enforcement of divine law and order. Protection and strength. War angels symbolize protection and strength for believers. They are viewed as guardians who defend the faithful from spiritual and physical dangers. This protective role underscores the belief that divine power is always present to support and safeguard individuals in times of crisis. Spiritual warfare. The concept of war angels is deeply connected to the idea of spiritual warfare. This symbolizes the ongoing struggle between good and evil forces in the spiritual realm. War angels are depicted as champions of light, battling against darkness and ensuring the victory of good over evil. Courage and valor. War angels embody the qualities of courage and valor. Their depiction as warriors serves as an inspiration for believers to face their own challenges with bravery and determination. They remind individuals that they are not alone in their battles, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. Divine intervention. The presence of war angels in battles signifies divine intervention and guidance. Their involvement is seen as a manifestation of God's will, ensuring that justice prevails. This symbolism reinforces the belief in a higher power actively participating in human affairs. Hope and faith. War angels provide hope and reinforce faith in divine protection and ultimate victory. Their stories and symbolism serve as a source of comfort and reassurance, encouraging believers to maintain their faith even in the face of adversity. Visual symbolism. In art and iconography, war angels are often depicted with specific attributes that enhance their symbolism. Armor and weapons representing their role as warriors and protectors. Wings symbolizing their divine and spiritual nature. Halo indicating their holiness and connection to the divine. Dynamic poses depicting action, movement, and readiness for battle.